Hey guys, what's up? Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3 has begun. What? Daisy's looking at me like, who are you talking to? If you're watching this live, hey, what's up? If you're watching this, I'm a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the videos. Please a little comment, even if it's just hi Bill or hey, what's up? Because YouTube will use the rhythms to help the channel, and that's what the point is. So it's a freezing day in Detroit today. We have about 11 inches of snow at my house in Sterling Heights. 3 more inches tonight or today. Yeah, it's going to be 25 below tomorrow, starting tomorrow for about 3 days. That's wind chill and or regular temperature. So it's going to be freezing cold. Hey, Susan. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, so it's going to be brutal. Hey, Alexis. How are you? Hey, Pat. What's going on? Yeah, so it's wintertime, and it kind of sucks. We haven't had this weather in like 7-8 years. Yeah, so it's brutal. It's brutal. And you know who? She wants to walk her 4 or 5 times a day, so not going to happen. Yeah. Allison's in a tank top in Louisiana right now. Well, good for you, honey. Good for you. Talk to me when I'm in a tank top and you're sweltering in Louisiana. in about 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months. What is this? Oh, God, who knows? Anyway, guys. Yeah, so I don't know how long this is going to be. Spirits, we're going to talk about 5D. So, oops, there we go. So that's what that's about. Yeah. So we'll see what the deal is. We'll wait another couple minutes, just see who's going. We'll see if anybody else punches in. Going to talk about a little bit of astrology. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Allison. Yeah. Chimes. There you go. I know. They're all here. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. So, hey, you want to start? Okay. Hey, Diane. How's it going? How are you? Okay, astrology first. Okay. Hey, Julie. How you doing, sister? What's up? I've known Julie my entire lifetime, and I'm 66 years old. Wow. Long time. Anyway, so all the planets that were in Capricorn last week are now, except for one, have already moved into Aquarius. Okay? The other one, I believe it is Saturn, is going to go in less than a week. Okay? So those 6 planets are going to have already started to go into Capricorn, or I'm sorry, into Aquarius, which changes the dynamic of all of it. Okay? And like I talked about last week, we are headed for Aries/Taurus season. It's in April, okay? And by July, when the whole shebang happens in the sky, we're gonna know mostly what our WTF was all about. The planets in Aquarius now are in harmonious together, okay? So it says a trine, hang on, conjunction. They're only a few degrees away from each other in the sky, so that can be the whole sky in the northern hemisphere, okay? So that means something, okay? I don't believe this has happened in thousands of years. So as it marches towards April, because April is the end of Aries and the beginning of Taurus, okay? Taurus is about determination, and Aries is like, WTF, let's just kill everybody. Yeah. So that's the way that they think. They think they're untouchable, and so it is one of those things that I don't know if anybody else has been feeling this, but the last week or two has been brutal. My sister called me today and went, okay, what's going on? I fell off the treadmill. I woke up this morning. My eyes are kind of blurry. My knee hurts because I fell off the treadmill. What's going on? Why does it feel like everything is I said, well, it's because Mars is in Aquarius, war. Mercury's in Aquarius, getting ready to go retrograde, everybody. So Mercury retrograde is coming, okay? And they believe it's the next month, okay? I know it's soon. So that's communication. So that's gonna mess everybody up. Hey, Ruth, it's gonna mess everybody up, okay? And Mars is war, right? Come on, war, right? Go, 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 stop. Go, 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 stop. Go, 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 stop. Yeah. So are you guys getting commercials on this? Because Paula just said she's getting commercials on this. Hey, Shannon. Hopefully not. Because there shouldn't be any, because it's alive. Hopefully not. So, and then Uranus is there, which is again, war, aggravation, chimes. Yeah. It is just angry, like Aries. And it is just F the world. And it's an Aquarius, where Pluto is at. Hey, Kathy. So Pluto's in there like it was in Capricorn for 15 years, and completely changed every Capricorn sun, moon, and rising sign can change our lives 100% from front to back. Okay, and so it's there too, and they're going to all meet up with Pluto at one point in time and another in the next month. So havoc is going to happen. And Saturn's there. Now Saturn is structure. So Saturn, the ringed planet, right? Which is further out past Jupiter, okay? Closest to Uranus, okay? And Uranus wants change. Uranus wants things for the structure to break down, for revolution, for change. We have to change now. And Saturn's like, no, not so fast. But because of where they are in the sky, Uranus wins. As the structure that we've known our entire lifetime starts to fall inside of itself. Okay? It's going to happen. The next year is going to be brutal. Brutal. Don't go into fear. Pack your pantry. Pack your freezer. Have some cash in the house. Because I'm telling you what, guys, this ain't no lie. Every single astrologer that I watch, and I watch some brutally honest ones, which are top drawer people from England, who are like, hey, Vicky, who are just like, oh my God, they know that things have never happened in this lifetime, okay? In like thousands of years. This is, all this thing that's going on is to, okay? When we were already in 5D, 12,000, 14,000 years ago, right? As energy beings, okay, or as humans, okay? They wiped us off the planet for a reason. 500 years later, they introduced human to the rainforest in Africa. We were digging sticks. We were grabbing a stick and digging grubs out of the ground. Because we were animals. Going through this revolution. Going through this transformation. Going through this evolution. Okay? So we're going back to where we came from. But this has to all completely fall inside of itself. It has to fall inside of itself. And it's going to happen. Okay? So, as Ruth says, small bill cash, exactly. No big bills, because they're not going to have change. Because the Federal Reserve is not going to open. I will tell you this straight up, it's not going to open. Is it going to be this year, next year? We don't know. But by the way, what the universe is telling us, it's going to happen this year. I would say by July. I think sooner from them, from my people, sooner. But yeah. Okay? So understanding truly that don't go into fear. Pack your pantry, pack your freezer. You'll be able to get your gas and things like that with cash. You'll be able to buy groceries and things of what you need with cash. Like, eggs, milk, things that you're going to, that are something you have to have, right? I sure keep saying, but do not go into fear. Do not go into fear. Do not go into fear. And I will say for most of you watching this live and also in the future is if you're watching Coaching for the Soul, you already know. Allow your guides to calm you. Allow your guides to raise your vibration to match what's going on. Okay? Chimes. Because I know. They're getting me all tongue-tied. Meditation doesn't always work. Meditation is a third-dimensional tool to alleviate your energy until you graduate to a 5D meditation. Okay? And they're coming. They're coming. There's not a lot of them that I have found, but they're coming. Okay? Because they haven't introduced me to them yet. They're the booker, I'm the talent. And that's not in meaning anything, right? It's just a fact that I know for a fact that it's not my job to go searching for stuff. If it comes to me, awesome. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to do it, right? And they know that about me, right? As a Capricorn Aquarius rising, trust me, I'll grab that freaking baton and run the distance to where I'm supposed to go tomorrow. I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I may start out running and end up crawling to where I'm going because I'm tired of this here, and everybody is going to be tired of this here, okay? Spirit also has mentioned before about people moving. It's going to happen, okay? It's going to happen. And be prepared for that, right? How do you prepare for it? Be open to it. Be open to it, right? And as Spirit has talked about, before, that there's going to be plenty for us to fret about. Okay, if we allow our mind, our third dimensional mind, our ego, to wrap it around. But what if? 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 Okay, and this is the time to understand that they're going to take care of you if you let them. You have to. Or you're running solo. Why would you run solo? Why would you be solo? People around you can't help you because they don't know what you know. All of you are gifted. And true people of the universe. You're one of the Galactics, as all of us are, right? Who understand and are guided to understand or to listen to make connections to everything that we talk about in this program, for sure. For sure. Okay? So, if you've got any questions about astrology, let me know. Okay? I will help you out as much as I freaking can. But they're sending me more and more people that do astrology, which is kind of cool. And the people that don't do that I did watch in the past are gone because they're third dimensional. Yeah. As Spirit always says to me, and everybody needs to really, really get this, right? You've moved past it. It doesn't resonate with me anymore because I moved past it. And most of you have too. Okay? So what I don't want you to do in a time of fear that might pop up, because we all get fearful. I mean, trust me, we all do. Is that going to change in the future? Yeah, maybe by the time I die. I don't know, right? But we come from we're a fear-based human. Over 12,000 years of that. And so give yourself a freaking break. Trust me, because I know for a fact there are people in videos and in the media that present themselves as never people. I never am in fear. I watch what I say to myself. You can't all the time. There's no freaking way you can. No freaking way you can. Impossible. Because you're not perfect. You're human. So what I don't want people to grab hold of is the standard on YouTube and in the media of people who do what I do, right? Well, no, Bill's not perfect at all. I might be at 55, 45, but I say 50-50 sometimes, right? Because I'm human. I have a lifetime this lifetime, right? And I've had lifetimes before over 12,000 years, right? So have you. So give yourself a freaking break, right? If you gotta cry, cry. If you gotta get furious. Scream, holler, yell. Take a tennis racket and beat the pillows of the couch. That works fabulous. And say what you gotta say. That works fantastic. And if you haven't tried it, you might want to, because just make sure that there are no people in the house, right? You can say everything that you want to say about anybody who's been in your life, or who is exiting out of your life, or who is in your life now. It's fantastic, because you get to say things that you have been holding up inside forever. Yeah. Okay. And you won't scare people if they're in the house. Think, oh my God, she's lost her mind. No, not really. Okay. So all the planets that were in Capricorn last week when we talked have already moved into Aquarius, but one, okay? And they're all early degrees of Aquarius. The way the zodiac works, go from 0 degrees to 29 degrees. And 0 is the point of entry, right? And then 29 is when they're just getting ready to go into the next zodiac sign, okay? The planets. So when you see that at 3 degrees in your birth chart, right, or whatever, or you hear somebody talking about it, it's in the infant stages of being in that zodiac sign. If it's at 14 or 15 degrees or 16, 17 degrees, it's in there. It's in there doing what it's got to do. The planet is doing what it needs to do in whichever house in the zodiac it is in, because we have 12 houses, okay? So it's not as confusing as it sounds. And as you elevate, Spirit says, as you elevate and go into higher dimensional energy, it will be easier to understand, because it will already have been downloaded and uploaded into who you are this lifetime. Okay? So you'll be able to understand it soon, if not already. Okay? Now, drink of water. We are going to talk about 5D. So, all of us go into the next dimension at different times. At different days, at different times, at different everything, right? Soul journey. You will always hear me say that, okay? Your soul, which is your spine, knows your soul journey till the day you die. Knows when you die, when you're born, when you're gonna die, every chapter in between, just like your guides do. Okay? Never forget that. Right? Eventually we'll know in 5D. Because we won't have the competitive, I gotta win, I gotta get there first, as a Capricorn would do. Okay? Just because of control. Alright? Being the first on the mountain to hit the tip. Yeah. See? So, as we all go through different times and we get to 5D and then we relax. We get to 5D, only a little bit higher, and then we come down. We go a little bit higher, then we come down. And that could be over months and months and months and months. Okay? When you are in 5D, you can control it. Just like you control your guides. They work for you. Okay? They're yours. They've never been anybody else's energy beings but yours. Since you came to the planet as a speck of dust. Okay? As you go through your lifetimes and have more and more experience, you have more guides above your head. Spirit calls them like a university. Okay? It is a golden ivory tower above your head. And just keeps building. Chimes. Okay? So if you have the question, you ask it out loud, one of your professors is going to answer the question eventually. Or quickly. Depends upon where you're at in your journey, right? And the one thing that hampers people about their journey is their ego interacts because they're PO'd because it's not happening quick enough. Soul journey. Soul journey. You're not going anywhere. Trust me. People are watching this show, right? You ain't going anywhere. You're on that train, baby. You're on the train. And they won't let you off the train. That's the thing. You don't have a choice. They're going to 5D and maybe higher. Okay? So, as you start to feel it, because you're exhausted, you want to sleep all the time, your body kind of aches, you know, because it feels like you just ran a marathon, which you didn't, okay? Give yourself grace. It's good, good. It's the hardest thing you'll probably ever do in your life, is give yourself a freaking break. Truly. If you haven't done it yet, you probably need to look at that. It's the hardest thing you'll do. Because we've been taught over centuries, thousands of years, to survive. You don't have to survive in 5D. That's why when people say, well, Bill, what am I going to do when I get there? Help people. Well, how am I going to do that? We don't know yet. We haven't. Still an infant, into the toddler, into the child. That's what it is. Got to walk before you can run, right? Have to. Have to. Only for us, in survival mode, we want to go. Quick. Boom, boom, go, 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 go. Or not. See? And this is something that one of my astrologer people that I watch, it made real sense with myself, is that with Saturn and Uranus, with Saturn being in Pisces for 2.5 years, which is what it goes every sign for 2.5 years. Be back in Pisces in 27 years, okay? But Pisces is water. Pisces is love. It's the last, hey Angela, it's the last zodiac sign, okay? So, in the last 2.5 years, victimhood was huge. 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 But that's only 2.5 years after COVID. COVID completely changed our DNA. It did. Completely changed our DNA. It completely changed the energy on the planet. Because the whole planet shut down. Right? Who'd have thought that? But it all shut down. Because that's what they had planned for it. So, 2.5 years after, right? Saturn goes into Pisces for 2.5 years. Again, people having to go back to work. They're having to go back to school. Everything tries to go back to normal, but it's not normal anymore. It's not normal. You know, not the normal that you remember before COVID. Okay? COVID happened for a reason, to change the energy on the planet, like Spirit said a minute ago. So, is that you? I'm a Pisces moon. Did I go into victimhood? Yeah, big time. Lee was at the end of our 8-year relationship. Okay? He was leaving soon. We were half year in when he left, right? Because that's what they told me we had to break up, right? Which is fine. But that 2 years after that happened to me, I had to totally redesign my life. Completely had to redesign it. Because he was the breadwinner. And we chose that way, right? So I had to completely pull from scratch because I had 30 days. He left 30 days after I told him he needed to go. Not even 30 days. Like 3 weeks. Yeah. See? Because that's what came out of my mouth when I was talking to him from them. They didn't tell me I was going to have to completely redo my whole life, which I had to do. Had to become humble. Had to do all these things to make myself back to being who I am now. 2 years later. Next week. See? Saturn in Pisces, that's what it did for me. Was I a victim? Yeah, it was probably, yeah. It's easy to go back into that because you're working on all your shit, right? I mean, especially at my age. If I'm younger, it's usually a little bit easier. But at my age, Daisy, I can't play with you. She's between my legs with a piece of towel. It's like, she's looking at me. I can tell she's looking at me. And I'm like, oh my God, really? It's crazy. Gotta love her, gotta love her, gotta love her. So, if that's you, it's okay. Transformation is hard. Clearing that victimhood by going into it is something you have to do. We've gone through all kinds of different emotions, all kinds of different things to get where we are now. And we're pretty much cleaned up, Spirit always says, which is true. It's been a hard last 2 years for sure, for most of us. Right? Because, yeah, you know who's tearing the world apart. Yeah. And doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Because then we can be sovereign, Spirit says. So that we can start to actually understand and allow our fifth dimensional self to be awakened. Be awakened. It's already been uploaded. Okay? What does stress and fear do to people who have learned to be balanced? Where they don't have this much fear, they have this much fear. Okay? This much from this much. Okay? Is balance. Allowing our guides to bring all the things to us and us understanding it. And again, I will say, how do I know that, and that? I woke up this morning and I know all this stuff here, Bill, that I have no idea that I knew it. Because, hey, Teresa Parker, because you were kicked up a notch while you slept. That's how it works. Everybody's at a different pace, right? Everybody's at a different pace in the race, Spirit says, right? Because there's not a finish line. There's really not a finish line. The blessing is that as we go through this between now and 2030, as Spirit said, the world's going to completely change. It's going to completely shift. Keep talking about that in 2019 and 2023, 24. Yeah. See? So we didn't know how it was going to take place because they can't give us all the information because at the time it didn't resonate with us. See? So as you're going into your 5D and then you come back down, up again, come back down, because you do. You may not think it, but you do. My ears are ringing so bad right now, it's crazy. Understanding, Spirit, I need to be more grounded because I'm driving. Spirit, I need to be more grounded because I'm working right now. I need you to bring me back down. I need you to bring me back down. They won't just drop you. It'll be a slow thing that comes down. But you've got to do it in a way that they listen to you. Because they think they know better sometimes. They don't understand that you have a job in 3D. They don't understand that you're a mom or a dad in 3D. They don't understand about driving a car in 3D. Okay? All those things that you can do when you're cleaning your house and you're up here. Cool. But they need to understand that, Spirit, I can't be up here now. I've learned that I can, just to be more aware when I'm in 5D if I'm driving my car. Because it comes in waves. It comes in waves. It used to be this year where I'd be sitting at my table doing some work in the morning, and by 10:30 in the morning, I was up in 5D big time. I mean, it was great. It was amazing. It was just amazing, you know. And then about 1 o'clock, 1:30, come back down. Time to eat. It's got chills. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See? Because we're all going there. And so what we need to really pay attention to is when you go there, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel floaty, right? You're going to feel floaty. You're going to feel like You're not in control of not not in control of your third dimensional self. Spirit says, which is true. Which is true. Times. See? And because the energy is so enticing, it is so euphoric, because nothing matters. You're fine. You really truly embrace it. I'm fine. I'm fine. When you come back to 3D, that's when the instincts kick in of, oh my God, 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 oh my God. Yeah. So you'll spend more and more time in 5D, everybody. You truly will. By the end of the year, you will truly will spend more time in 5D than anything else. Okay? As we go through this, it's going to be so fast, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be Christmas soon. It's already the 22nd, the 21st? The 22nd of the month already. Holy crap, I was just 66 years old 18 days ago. It's already now. What the heck? I feel like it was just yesterday. I turned 66, right? But everything is moving so fast that we are blinded, with blinders on, not paying attention to everything that happens, especially if you're not watching the news, if you cut your feed down on Facebook and on YouTube and things like that, of getting rid of the news, right? With the sensational headlines, because it's clickbait. That's what they're getting paid for that. See? I remove stuff every single day. Every single day. No. And I've started to don't show me this channel anymore. Don't show me this channel on YouTube. See? Because it's all it is all it does for most people is take them back into fear. To take them back into, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's this. Oh my gosh, it's that. Okay? And just like the pandemic, it's going to be surreal for a lot of us. It's going to be surreal for a lot of us. Hey there, Carmelina, what's going on with you? I haven't seen you forever. Oh my gosh. You're in Canada, right? Still? Good for you. Not in America. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Nice to see you, though. Oh my gosh. Well, I got a big old ring on that one. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys, but Carmelina, is your mom gone? Is your mom passed away? Let me know. Because there's a woman here who calls your name. Just saying. Okay? Yes. Yeah, she's here. I guess because I haven't seen you forever. Or talked to you. Yeah. So, thank you. So, as you're infected with that energy, your mama's still here. Must be a grandmother then. Because she calls you a precious child. She calls you a precious child. Yeah. Past life grandmother. Past life grandmother. Past life grandmother. Yeah. That's never happened before. Okay. Yeah. That's weird as hell. That just happened like out of the blue. Hello, Erica. How's it going? So, yes. Happy grandmother. Exactly. Yes. Wow. She's still chattering. I gotta move her to the side. Spirit is went, well, you can talk to her. I said, no, we're not going to talk to her because we need to do this. We need to stay focused on this because they'll wander. Yeah. Okay, so get back to that. Get back to that. Ooh. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Oof, I just went to 5D like, okay. I didn't expect this today. We're gonna go. That's okay. That's okay. She's the entryway to where they wanted me to go because we're gonna channel from 5D and not 3D. So I just got fuzzy. I get fuzzy in my eyes. Like everything is kind of fuzzy. Yeah. And I feel like I'm way up here. Yeah, my ringing in my ear is top drawer. I mean, it's way up there. Like high. Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk to people who passed away because the freaking, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go past 4 o'clock, everybody, because I'm gonna have to. Okay, so Julie, are you still on? Let me know if you are. Okay, so, oh my gosh, the door's freaking flung open, and there's probably 7 people there's 7 people in a group right here, and I don't know who they are, and they're telling me their names, and I don't know who they're for. Okay. Carmelina, it's your dad's mom. Okay? It's her father is my son. Her father is my son. Her father is my son. Okay, cool. Let's just lift it off there. And did you have a special relationship with her, Carmelina? Okay. But if Julie's still on, let me know. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is freaking all over the place. Okay, so I just in my head said, WTF, like what are we doing? Okay. There's intergalactic beings that are here. Don't know who they are. I don't know what they are, but they're right on top of my freaking head. Right there. And their energy, there's no seat. Okay. Oh, man, it's pulling on my heart like this. Up. I'm thinking, holy sheesh. Only way to get your attention. That's true. Okay. Spirit just went, wait. Okay, so they want to talk about the galactic citizenship and, oh, whoa, my crumb shaker just lit up like crazy. Galactic citizenship, and all that are watching this live and are watching this after are all galactic citizens. They're all going forward with us. They are totally 100% starseeds. Soon you will not be able to make reason on why you feel and know what you know, but you will understand in your human heart. The energy of galactic beings is already on the planet. It is already in safety mode for our safety. Okay? Safe from the transformation. Interesting. Guided light for each one of you. Protection. You do not have to talk to us. You do not have to talk to us. You do not have to pray to us. You do not have to envision us, because we are not beings, we are energy. Well, as you go forward, you will, okay, as you go forward, you will see more and more, how can I put this? energy in front of you, okay? Energy, because they're showing me what I see when I look out my window sometimes, facing south, is I can see the energy outside. And it fascinates me. I can get like locked into it. But they're showing me in my situation here, because I'm facing south in my house, that I can see the energy in my house, like on Star Trek Before They Become Human. Hi, Carol. Okay, if you remember that, right? Were they coming back to the ship, and before they're human, they're matter. That's what they're showing me about everybody who is watching this now and in the future. Okay? Children will be able to see the energy because of who they are. Children understand what that is. Children will understand all of it, and they will give you confirmation on, okay, Julie, do you see that? Amy, do you see that? Hey, Billy, do you see that? And if they say yes, it's no big deal. It's just them, or whatever they're going to say to us. This voice is just like, yeah. We're galactic beings from the universe, as are all of you. Don't be alarmed. It is. They come in peace. Oh, so these are beings outside of our spirit guides and ascended masters and others, because they want us to know about our light, about our protection, about how when you get turned on, you are going to automatically understand. Oof. Spirit is like stepped out of the way. I mean, these are powerful. This is powerful energy. Okay, so there's like 5 of them. 5 of them. Now there's 7 of them, but one voice. Oof. I feel like I'm on a ship right now. Like, whoa. What I'm feeling is between 5D and 3D. 5D and 3D. Okay, you're feeling this because you have to make a choice of where you're going to live, where you're going to be. And I'm like nauseous. Fear keeps you in 3D, belief does not. Fear keeps you in 3D, belief does not. I believe 100%. He says, but do you? Yes. We see your black dots. Now, we talked about black dots last night in the Coaching for the Soul membership Zoom call last night. We do that once a month on the 3rd Wednesday of every month at 7 o'clock. And everybody that's in the memberships can join. Okay, and Spirit has talked about black dots before, but last night somebody brought them up. Black dots are things that are black dots are things that are wanting to be that need to be released eventually, but they're the size of a pin. Pin. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to answer Sherry's question. Make a decision on where you're going to live. Sherry, what that means is this: is that many times we choose to stay in 3D in fear instead of living in 5D in belief. Okay? And I'm in between that just because of my issues with my stomach, right? Is that I still have to have third dimensional doctors to take care of the things that I can't take care of myself because I've tried. But 2026 is a different thing. And we're all going to have to decide how we're going to do it. And they will bring that to you, they say. Okay? And again, I can see, I know, so Spirit just said, because Spirit's over here, right? Spirit just said to me, you have to decide where you're going to be. Are you going to stay in where you're at, or are you going to stick in 5D in 2026 so that we can put you and plant you where we need you to be? Okay? Does that make sense? Because again, we have to be, again, the moving part, right? We have to be able to go, okay, I'm trusting the fact that that I have my ancient money in my bank account or whatever it is, right? And that that I'm truly going to live in 5D because I'm in a place, let's say Hawaii or Bali or Fiji or whatever, which is spiritual, which is just this magical place of energy, of energy. Yeah. So Sherry says she got it. Choose between living in 3D and fear and 5D in belief. And then Nancy says, is wanting to be in 5D enough? No. You're wanting, Nancy, to be in 5D doesn't mean you're doing the work on it. Okay? It doesn't mean that you are allowing them to guide you. Okay? Hey, Leanne. And maybe you are, but most people that ask that question are, if I just want it, is that enough? No, because when you want something, which is awesome, right? But then you got to let them lead you into 5D. Okay, and that is about shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding. Okay, which I haven't talked to you in a while, so I'm hoping that that's what you're doing. Is shedding fears, is shedding relationships, that you're shedding past lives, that you're shedding trauma this lifetime, that you are working on yourself, and when it's necessary, because it's not about everyday stuff. No, that's 3D, okay? And they're not going to let you do that. I don't know how many people I know are like, oh my God, I'm exhausted all the time. Exactly. Hey, Taz. Yeah, see? So just call me sometime and I can talk to you about it, okay? Because it's about resetting. It's about truly allowing them to lead you and allowing them to upload what's already in your DNA so that you can be that person you never thought you would be, around people that never thought you'd be that either. Okay? Yeah. So, it's freezing. Okay, so back to them. We need to move. Okay, so Spirit agrees with that. Okay, so, man, they're showing like lifting people up into 5D and wanting people to receive it properly, to receive it joyfully, not as a curse, because of fear. We have allotted time for the fear factor in the human race. You are all challenged because of where you live. You are you're the lead. Okay, got it. You're the lead. See, guys, sometimes they use words that are not words in English to me. Okay? my vocabulary is kind of limited, but they usually put it in words. Spirit tries to put it in words that I'll understand, right? So I can break it down to the lowest common denominator and give it to you guys. These energy beings are not. Man, they're like these wow. They keep showing me glimpses of the energy, and the energy is pink. It is like fuchsia. I don't know what that means. But they have this big voice, this big deep voice that is commanding and resonates with my heart. Has anybody ever had this happen to them? Put it in the comments, you guys. Put it down in the comments. It's very impressive. I mean, I'm in 5D totally now. And I'm hard to connect to that. Let me see if I can connect deeper because my eyes are getting fuzzier. He just said, if you need to shut your eyes, you can. Okay, I'm going to do that. Unless it's something I have to really pay attention to. Okay. Don't be alarmed when things start to crumble. Things in your life start to crumble. We know you've taken the precautions to take care of yourself. Visions. That's interesting. The visions of Visions of 2020 may resurface. Visions of 2020 may resurface, triggering you. But the trigger will allow us to ascend you. Okay? The trigger will allow us to ascend you. Because it was a time where eventually we kind of mastered it. It wasn't something that we thought about or worried about every day, right? It was just kind of like, this is the way life is at the moment, right? And there was no pollution, and you could see the sky, and you could see the stars, and all over the world, pollution just disappeared. Them, of course. Interesting, because I keep, these are, man. Pieces of the population are going to totally understand, and that will grow every day. That will grow every week. That will grow every month. For people that do not hear nor see us, they'll have a new awareness, a new knowing, a new appreciation for them. All the while understanding that they still have power, that they're not powerless, all right? That they're not powerless. Power is within. Power is within. They keep saying power is within, which is true. As power is within, so is truth, so is knowledge, so is knowing. You'll all understand exactly what it is when it happens to you. Because of this conversation, but also okay, so some will hear the voice, okay? Some will hear the voice. Some people need to hear the voice so that they can say, what did somebody just say to me? Right? If you have like a wife, husband, kids, whatever, right? As we call their name, as we don't frighten them, we call their name. Okay. Also, if you're in your house or you're out and about and you walk through energy that electrifies you, like on the sidewalk, or in the garage, or on your lawn, or you walk in the neighborhood, or whatever, right? Those will trigger you into going, those will trigger you into the knowing. Those will trigger you into the knowing. They will trigger you into going, I know exactly what that is. And other people will not know what it is. It's funny, I just shut my eyes because it's getting hectic. Wow, I'm bouncing, I'm like this now. Yeah. Okay. People know more than they want to believe. People know things that they choose not to, that they choose not to see, that they choose not to know. And the more that we get them into the fifth dimensional energy, the more it comes to the surface. The more that it comes to the knowing. It comes to the truth of understanding, and they will think that they need confirmation about the understanding when they don't. That's fifth dimensional confirmation. Okay? What we give you is yours. What we give you is yours. Okay, and guys, this could be a feeling. This could, like I said, it could be a feeling inside your body. It could be reaching for something that's not there. It's actually further away, or walking through energy, or a mist, right? Walking through that and going, whoa, what was that about? You know, again, it's not negative. Don't go to the negative side with ego in 3D. Stay positive with that. This is all this year. It's all this year. Okay, so they just said, we've said enough, we don't want to overwhelm, because we know that human can get overwhelmed when there's too much energy diversion. Some of you may be contacted after this, after today, after you see this. Most will not, and there's no reason for that. And they just, and there's nothing there now. Because guys, when I channel, I just see the universe, you know, it's dark, and all you see is the stars, and that's whoa. Yeah. You just told the secret, Bill. So if you are ever in a space where all that you can picture in your mind is, ooh, my crown chakras lit up with that one. Let's say that that the astronauts take a picture of the universe as they're sitting on the space station, not looking at Earth, but just looking out, okay? If you ever see that, that's one of the pictures that they give us. Spirit says, knowing that's who you are, knowing that's who you are, that's who you are. Oh, it wasn't a secret until now. That's why I was able to say that, because I know what I see when I'm channeling, or even if I'm just in a space, right? Like I can look at something and go completely blank. And just not even stare, like consciously stare, but just look at something and just completely just disengage. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, Chimes. And when I'm channeling, when there's nobody at the door, they've all left the doorway. I think they got scared and went, okay, we're not going to have a chance. We're not going to have a chance for this. So we're going to have to come back or whatever, right? Why am I so antsy right now? I'm antsy pantsy. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Wow. Yeah, there's nothing else that... Okay, so Nate says, what happens if you see that picture inside of you? That means that you are, if you see that in your mind, right? If you're, this is the way that I look at stuff. My eyes are open, but my eyes are looking back at me inside my scope. And so that's how I can tell if there's somebody there, let's say for mediumship or spirit. I always know is there. My mom and dad, my family's on top of me here. And then, but spirit's on this side, it's on my right side. And so it just comes as I channel. But if there's not anything there after I channel, that's the picture that I get. Like, okay, I can be done because there's nothing else because spirit is quiet. See? So there's nobody at my doorway and my parents are cool. My family's gone, right? And it's just open space of the universe. Yeah. It basically means that you're so deeply connected, channeling is next. And most of you already channel, you just don't know it. Things will come out of your mouth that you don't expect yourself to say. Yeah, yeah. So Nancy, you may get another picture of clarity, Spirit says. You just pop back in. Yeah. Something that for you means clarity. It resonates with you. They're going to give you what resonates with you from what Spirit says. That is, it's not always going to be this. It could be something that is trivial, but resonates with you. It could be a dancer. It could be a studio. It could be Broadway. It could be anything at all that shows you that that channeling's done or that they're there. See, for me, I don't even pay attention to it anymore. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes Spirit says they will show to you that you're a galactic being. That's what the universe picture is all about. But sometimes they have to lead us from one picture to another, Spirit says. To keep us engaged. To keep us engaged. Right. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, readings are still on sale to the end of the month. $85 for 30 minutes, $115 for 60 minutes. That's like $45, $50 off. Memberships are still on sale for 10% off. Come and join us because it's a wild ride. 50 minutes a month to hour and a half every month, depending upon which package you choose. There's 5 different spiritual levels, wherever you're at in your journey. Okay. There's a true tribe of amazing people in memberships at all levels that absolutely support each other and absolutely are in my energy every day. So if you're looking for something that will enhance you, to help you feel safe, to help you feel the tribe, the energy around the tribe, check it out, billhobart.com. Okay, we'd love to have you. I've got three empty spaces right now. So, because some people chose not to renew in the month of January, so there is 3 open spaces. So if you're into that, let me know, billhobart.com. You can always text me or call me if you got questions. But also on the website, it says coaching memberships. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I love doing it. After last night's Zoom, I was like, oh my God, I could do this all freaking day long. So yeah. If you want some guidance, you know, and unlimited questions, which is one of the biggest things of all. Yeah. So if you guys would for me, I'm going to put this on the YouTube page right now. If you could go over to YouTube in the next hours, next day, whatever. Hey, Carol, how's it going? And like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like the videos and leave a comment, even if it's just hi Bill, or if it's just hey what's up or whatever. I would appreciate that. Getting lots of comments now, which is beautiful. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. That people are watching it. Okay. Yeah, because it's always gonna be an hour. Okay, it's always gonna be an hour. I'm gonna learn how to slice it up so I can put it on reels and things like that. Just to get more exposure for it. Okay, so namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining me live. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, thank you very, very much. But I'll see you next Thursday at 3 o'clock. Coach for the Soul. Thursday at 3. See you guys.